Hey guys, what's up? Today we're back with another Thomas review. Today we're going to be talking about Day of the Diesels. Day of the Diesels is a very fantastic movie indeed. It's a pretty fire film, man. It's definitely a high-packed, action-packed Thomas adventure. Oh, shoot, I forgot to introduce to you guys. This is Thomas and this is Percy. I can't finish recording the video right now because I gotta go do something else, so I'll see you guys later.
Get out of here! Yes, this camera. Okay, where am I? Hello, people of the internet. What's wrong with my face? Oh, what's wrong with my face? Oh yeah, it's the dumb light. Let me back up a bit. Hello, my name is Diesel 10, and today we're gonna talk about what Master Stain was talking about some minutes ago. Day of the Diesels, an action-packed adventure movie that you will not want to miss, and you're also gonna regret hating on it too. You think it's lackluster and all that stuff? There's no reason for it to be lackluster. Get out the camera, Diesel. Okay. So, we're gonna talk about what I liked about the movie. As Master Stain is too busy to talk to me. So, let's start. Where do we start first? Let's start with the plot. Go ahead, Diesel. Play the plot. Alright, so, the plot begins with Thomas cruising around on a summer afternoon. He notices there's a fire in Old Shed and notices Percy is there trying to fight the fire. Thomas assists him, but to no avail. A new engine called Belle, who has some water jet attached to her tank, she takes care of the fire, and everyone praises her. Percy wants to go hang out with Thomas, as Belle is being shown around the island. So with Thomas, Percy feels left behind, and I show up and, try to convince him to ditch Thomas since he wants to ditch him. Clearly, I was manipulating him in the bigger grand scheme. You'll later realize. Anyway, I convinced Percy to go to the Diesel Works, and he meets the Master of Mischief, Diesel 10. 10 out of 10 for brutal strength and power, the blast from the past. He convinces Percy to do some things for him, and he tries to flatter Percy by making him feel special. It all comes down to a point where Diesel 10 reveals an evil scheme to take over the Diesel Works. With Percy in the charge, we enter the Steamworks, and then we vandalize the place like lunatics. Meanwhile, the pesky green tank engine decides to go call the firefighters and the steam team and put an end to our lunatic schemes. Hold on. There you go. Where was I? Oh yeah! We're about to fight when Satapa Hat shows up, and then he convinces Diesel 10 shut up! He sadly convinces me that the deal was not ordeal enough. So sad indeed. What the heck are these things? What's the X doing here? What's the YouTube? Sorry, I'm getting lost track. Anyway, yeah, the top line convinces us to work together. We rebuild the Steamworks, and then, wow, look at that! We saved the day. And the top line made me realize there are some things worth waiting in life, and that brings us to the moral of the story, which is what's the moral of the story again? Yeah, what's the top of that just said? There are some things that are worth waiting, like wait for your best friend to have time for you and stuff. Yeah, but you also learn to never be tricked by someone who is bad. Okay, anyway, let's cut over to what the minis are doing. I see! You have successfully captured the Percys. Perfect. Hey, Mimity, when do we get a chance to speak? Can we talk about our favorite parts of the film? Take it away. My favorite part is when I show up at the Diesel Works. My favorite part is when I kept spinning and spinning on that turntable. It was so dope. My favorite part was when I crunched that claw a bajillion times. My favorite party is when Mavis showed up. It was nice to see friendly Diesels enter the Diesel Works. My favorite part is when Paxton made his actual debut but didn't have a word to say. All he did was laugh. They did with Norman too. They were there. They lost. That was it. That's the OG, Sophie. I think I did first the Stone Cold days of the Diesels. It's so fire and fun. Don't you all agree? Does anyone like the new characters? Blade and Bell? Do y'all like Den and Dart though? Den and Dart are definitely hilarious. Perry. Dan always serves me, trying to say, so Dart ends up having to back him up and be the voice of reason. It's kind of hilarious when you think about it. And as a result of that adventure, Thomas and Percy's bromance relationship or whatever has increased. Now they're closer bros than ever. Holy jeez. Also, did you know this movie, technically, I would say it picks up right after Mystery Rescue, but I was teased again in Mystery Rescue, so I guess that's something for you people.
Hey guys, what is going on here? Hello, not Master Stadium. The channel is ours now. We're not giving it back. We're gonna call it Master 10 Stadium. Master Diesel Stadium. The many times your friends tap with it, the only way to free him is that you let us control this whole video. I don't think Tom's the first thing you want to do. Don't you guys think they should take over my channel, guys? You two take it! You don't get to tell me what to do! That's not how it works! Should I have to call Tom that? Ban off the island? No! Ugh, you win for now. Come on, man. Afraid we're out of here. Yeah, let's put something. Where is Sophie, darling? Good guys, say hi. We'll help you out. Sorry for the trouble on the way, guys. Anyway, I guess these have already covered everything we need to cover about the Diesel. If you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. Also, if you can email come back, you should definitely use your video on my subscribe and comment if you will come back my video. With that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Verdict? I'll be back, people! I will be back!